Hey, this is Papa from StreetFighterTrainingSystem.com. Alright guys, so today I'm gonna do a different video and a different playlist that's gonna be called Level 99 Papa Ninja Scripting aka TradingView PineScript. So what is this? So I've been thinking for quite some time now, and I think that it's quite difficult for us to be able to produce the dashboard with a lot of statistics. Very tiring. So far we have 36 days, almost 400 trades. The average is 75%, right? So to help us basically move forward, I've been working, and I think I will work on automating the scripts to be able to find failed two-legged pullback and the Papa score. Okay, so I created a document called the Shoyu Panish text specification. So where I explain the goal. Basically, the goal is to review the chart faster and to feed our statistic dashboard, but also maybe to help some of the beginners that don't know how to count legs, right? So I put a link on the dashboard. So in reality is that now even people who knows my methodology, they take some time, right? It takes some time for them to feed in the dashboard and so on. So the idea is if we want to collect data faster, we need to find a way. So we have a couple of options. I do have some coding skills, even though I'm a manager, I don't code anymore, but I used to code in Python and in R, so I will maybe try to spend time to learn C# in order to visualize what's happening. The second solution is maybe someone in the community can help if you have like C# skills to move things faster. And the third choice is we can, or I can, pay a freaking developer to do it, but he will probably ask for Lambo in terms of price, right? So anyway, I was thinking that to move forward the project, I will basically start writing the technical specification, so understanding what is effect to a good pullback and whatsoever, and then what I will do is I will code first in PineScript. So PineScript is the scripting language of TradingView. So TradingView, which is the free tool that I talk about during the started from the bottom, now we are playlist, right? So if you go on I think it was part 0. I said to you that if you don't have money to basically buy NinjaTrader, you can take TradingView, and it's still a very good tool that is free. So watch this video first. And then once I've put the logic on TradingView, I will learn basically C# and then translate whatever code that I would have done. But I think if I'm able to write it in PineScript, I will be able to translate it quite easily. Okay. So I started, and the idea is that I'm basically showing all the indicators that I've done. So the most important one is, of course, the ABCDE, so show you pattern, show fail second entry. I'm explaining, okay, what is the shape, how should we count, how do we reset. That the first step is actually to find like swing lows, and that you have low and low high on the swing lows, right? I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I'll put the link of the document on the description of this video so that you can check it out, right? The idea is maybe you can feedback your ideas on what is the output that you would like to have. But what I want to show on this video is that I tried on my side, so on Sunday, I tried to code a little bit, and this is kind of the result that I have on TradingView so far. So I first started by coding the failed two-legged pullback, so ABCDE. So as you can see here, it's not something that is done by hand, but it's automated. So here I have 1, 2, 3. So this is show you punish. 1, 2, 3, show you punish. It will count basically the swing low, and when it reaches 3, it will be a show you punish, right? So you can see over here that I think I covered all use case. So 1, 2, 3. If it resets, basically it starts at 1, and also I took into account basically when it's 1. So here, for example, it's tricky to count because it's a 1, 2, 3, but this 3 resets because this low is lower than this one. So it's failed two-legged pullback, but also a reset. Okay, So it resets when the low is lower than the previous one. So on it, I put a couple of parameters. I will show you after also if you want to try it out. It's free. As you know, everything that I do is free. So and it's not a spyware, so don't be worried. So I put a couple of parameters, right? So you also have the choice to show the pivot. So all the pivot low, right? So you'll have a P. If you want to show it on your chart, you can show so lower low. So lower low is the lowest point and lower high. So let's say I have a lower low. If this pivot is higher than this one, then it's a low high. If this pivot is lower than this one, then it's a lower low. Okay, and so on. This is if you really want to, then for the moment I did it only on the downside, but it's easy to replicate on the upside because now I have the logic. I also put on the EMA and all indicators, so like that if you want to train and see what are the indicators that are with the trend and having a setup, but you can see it, right? There is no problem. So yeah, other stuff that I also put for you if you're interested, not on trap but on two-legged pullback. I also coded it. So let's say you only want to look at show you punish and you want to remove the count, let's say, I don't know. So you can see here it's the short, so one leg, two leg, short, one leg, two leg, and you short over here, one leg, two leg, short over here. So it has both the show you punish, which is what I teach, but some people might be interested by show you. So you can also do it via putting it on the parameter over here. Okay. So if you want to include it, so as you will see on the description that I will show, I coded this stuff over here with the logic. It might not be 100% perfect. On the use case that I checked, it was like maybe 99% correct. So the pair that I'm using, so it's not the ES and it's not tick chart, but it's the 5 minutes, because TradingView doesn't have tick chart, but you can take the ES one, which is basically the 5 minutes of the latest E-mini S&P, right? So you can apply it for any pair and it will compute it, right? So again, I don't know if you're interested to apply it on Euro USD on Forex. You can maybe check how this methodology work and if you have a lot of ABC pattern. Okay, so I forgot to activate it. ABC normal up. So you can see, for example, over here it's ABC, it's almost with the trend and it's a huge up move, right? Here ABC, it's over here you put a buy stop over here and up. Well, of course you should not play against the trend. So let's see some case that fail. There is 0 case that fail. Well, anyway, I'm not here to search for case that fail or not, but the idea is that you can train yourself to basically look at show you punish that I teach on the playlist on the bootcamp, and then you can start to see how to count. Right? It will help you visually to see it. So I was saying that if you want to include this script on your TradingView, so you just need to copy paste this, right? Then, so TradingView, unfortunately, if you have the free version, you can only have 3 indicators. So I'll show you if I remove this. Here you click on Pine Script over here, then you copy paste, and then you click on Add to Chart. And then normally it should work, right? So why is it not working? That's a good question. Okay, because I forgot to copy paste some part of it. So sorry. Okay, this is very important to put. You must put version 4. So give me a second. Up. So because I'm using the version 4 of Pine Script, so over here you can see that it draws the ABCD for all of it, right? Then I started coding some other indicators. So what did I do is that I coded the size of the candlestick. So you can see here, if I take this ABC, I can see that the size, let's take it for ES E-mini, because on others the tick is so low that so you can see if I take an ABC over here, the size will be on the left. You see over here, take a look on the left hand side, so 4.25. This is the size of the candle. Okay, this is 2.50. Okay, so this indicator on the down is the size of the candle. I also coded the if the candle is good or not, meaning, so if I have an uptick like this at 1, that means that the candlestick is a good candlestick, meaning that it closed on its top 25%. Okay, so this one, for example, closed on its top 25%, this one closed on its top 25%, this one also. If there is nothing, that means it doesn't close on its top 25%. Okay, so for example, this candle doesn't close on its top 25%. Okay, so I started with this. I will continue to code some of the other Papa score. On the meantime, if somebody wants to propose, so I know that there is another Patrick on Discord, so I will talk to him to maybe work with him if he has time to code whatever I'm doing. But if he doesn't have time, it's fine. I will still spend some time to code it and check how to do it in C# by myself. So don't worry, guys. So it will take some time. Maybe it will take me like 15 days or 20 days because learning a new language is never fast. But I think if I read the documentation, I should be able to have something, and it should be able to help us out to basically, as I said, be able to feed in our review on the dashboard. Another nice functionality that I think is on TradingView and also on NinjaTrader is actually, you know, that we could compute the winning rate for every single trade on something called Strategy Tester. So if I won, I can, I need to see how it works, but we can check if we take all the ABCDE, what is the winning rate over 10 years, let's say, on the 5-minute chart. So it will give us, like, if it's a profitable strategy or not. Quite quickly. It will backtest for us, basically. So I will check how it works to see if I can put it in place. I think that NinjaTrader has the same thing. So again, it's going to be another way for us to prove if the failed to legal pullback strategy works or not, right? So I think that's pretty much what I wanted to share on this first video. I will do a couple of videos on PineScript for those who are interested on learning the scripting language or on learning how to do maybe NinjaScript on C#. But this will be the playlist, so I will call it again, what did I call it already? I don't remember, like 99, level 99. So it's like if you reach that level, you will become a superstar. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. This was Papa from StreetFighterTradingSystem.com. I'll see you on the next video.